Hey there, welcome to my first video on my dark fantasy world building project titled Spirit. So the world involves various spirits that can assimilate with humans, granting them abilities, often at great costs. There are spirits of many objects and living beings in this world, and this opens up many avenues for me to create haunted and demonic designs to represent them all. If that's your cup of tea, then I invite you to join me as I flesh out this world with my art. There are various ways that spirits can assimilate with humans, and one that I'll be exploring in today's video is through ink. Ink spirits assimilate with humans who are inked by inkers, essentially tattoo artists, but the tattoos give you magical powers. Inkers tattoo people that commission them anonymously for a fee. Often the exchange between client and inker involves two people with elaborate disguises to cover their faces from each other. Inkers hide their identities when on the job in fear of those who call themselves spirit hunters. These spirit hunters will hunt them for coin as they see any humans assimilating with spirits as an evil corruption of this world. This is why those who go down the career path of an inker do so out of desperation. It is not ideal employment. The risk is great while the pay is not. Only the most desperate or indoctrinated partake. To give some further insight into where these inkers come from, I'll be reading an excerpt from a journalist who snuck into the hometown where these inkers originate. I've arrived. It's disheveled. There are puppet shows depicting inkers as heroes being performed in front of crowds of children. A mandatory practice amongst civilians. A method to raise aspiring inkers, perhaps. While sneaking through the foliage on the outskirts, I discovered that every day children are sent to carve intricate and frightening masks out of wood. No doubt these are what the inkers use to remain anonymous. They store their ink in any bottle an inker can find. However, there is one form of bottle that is sought after. I overheard a conversation between a mother and child that the more organic or similar to the ink's flow a bottle's shape is, the more potency the contained ink carries. However impractical these bottles look and feel to carry, they are sought after and seen as a sign of prestige amongst inkers. The ink floats around within these containers, defying gravity, seemingly alive, pulsing and moving sporadically within its container. A faint, high-pitched scream emanates from the bottle, begging for use. I can't get it out of my head. Sleeping has been difficult. It sounds so tormented. The wealth disparity is great here, and inkers are only given enough pay for food and shelter, while those who live in luxury are the few who rule this city. The wealthy are never seen except for the brawn they send down to punish the inkers who haven't met their quota. The one and only recreational activity here is the inking and wood carving contest, where the winner is offered a new mask created by the chief wood carver, personalized to their tastes and character. A token of prestige amongst the inkers. The transformations that the ink causes are said to be irreversible and come with many costs, but grants powers unimaginable. Maybe I have enough to get some ink myself. That was the journalist's final entry. Those who are inked eventually become deformed and a husk of their former selves. The only human essence remaining is a small glint in their lifeless eyes. Covered in tattoos ranging from runic designs with ornamental flair to blackout tattoos that slowly cover more of their body, growing as if alive. Finally, they are numb. I hope you enjoyed. I'm experimenting with how to present these videos as it's all new to me, so let me know if you enjoyed in the comments or have any suggestions for improvements to this content. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day.